Good afternoon and welcome to a special edition of Take 5. All this week we're talking hurricane preparation in anticipation of the hurricane season with host of today's homeowner and nationally known home improvement expert, Danny Lippert. Great to see you, Danny.
Good to see you, John.
All right, so we're doing our hurricane homework, and yesterday we talked about things to do way ahead of a storm, way in advance. But now let's imagine for a minute there's a storm in the Gulf. What do we do?
Well, that means there's a possibility it could make it into your neighborhood. So a few things you want to do. A very simple checklist includes taking a lap. Take a little walk around the outside of your house and go ahead and gather anything that could become airborne. Put it in the garage if possible. Also, charge everything you've got. All the cordless batteries, very, very important to you when you have the drills and the saws and all the tools that you need, as well as all of these electronic devices that are a big part of our house now, including all of our smartphones, of course.
Right. I got this thing right here, and just imagine life without it right now.
Yeah, it's very important to go ahead and get those all charged up well ahead of the storm.
Okay.
And another thing, what we call bug out. Go ahead and make sure all of the prescriptions and things that you need, go ahead and gather them, put them together just in case you have to grab them and run. You'll have them handy and ready to go.
Okay, yeah, it might be pesky for a while if you're having to get them out and in every day, but it's worth having when the time comes.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so let's jump into to a few more things that might be handy, and we'll just go through these quickly. Stock up, chill out, and collect, and then tell me exactly what you mean by all of this stuff.
Well, first of all, stock up. You got to have the food, non-perishable goods. Go ahead and do an inventory of what you have now in your pantry. Go ahead and supplement that as you need to. Very, very important. Chill out. We need ice. Ice gets expensive.
See, I thought you were going to say, relax.
Yeah,
think
well,
about
you got to do that too. You don't want the anxiety to get to you. But make sure that you make as much ice as you possibly can. Stockpile it in a Ziploc baggie, because as much as you can make right now before the power potentially goes out will do you a whole lot better for you.
It will, and it'll keep you out of a lot of long lines down the road. And then collect?
Well, you want to go ahead and make sure you collect all those important documents, things that you may need, your insurance papers, any kind of deed or any important thing that if it gets wet and gets damaged during a storm, it could really cause you a lot of hardship. Go ahead and get that together so that just in the rare event that you do have to leave, then you are able to grab it very, very easily. This is all something about a comfort in your mind, safe for your family, and making sure that you're ready if that storm starts heading that way. And that's what we want to talk about maybe tomorrow.
We can do that. I did want to mention that in most cases nowadays we know that most folks should probably stay put.
Absolutely.
We'll discuss that at another time. But if you are close to the coastline, chances are very good you might have to evacuate.
Right. You need to be ready, and instead of waiting until you're hearing that from WKRG Weather Department, knowing that it's going to come that way, go ahead and do it now. Relax. You're not spending a lot of money, but you got a great comfort level there.
I agree. I have to admit, though, most folks are going to wait until that thing is bearing down on you, and then you're in a big, giant rush. So take Danny's advice and take care of things now while things are quiet. Hurricane homework. Do it. And also watch today's homeowner on WKRG and the CW55. Danny, it's always a pleasure to have you here.
Great to be with you, John.